So under parasites, we have groups of parasites. The two groups of parasite, that is the internal parasites and the external parasite. And I'll take you one by one through internal parasites. Internal parasites are also called the endoparasites. Endoparasites. And what are these internal parasites? These are parasites that live inside the animal and attack the internal organs. And the internal parasites include, we have the lungworms, we have liver fluke, we have hookworms, we have roundworms, and we have tapeworms. Those ones are the internal parasites that a candidate and a pre-candidate should know. Actually, these are the only internal parasites that are discussed in class 7 and 8. So, as we continue, we need to know the parts or the internal organs attacked by these internal parasites. So inside the animal, these are the organs attacked by the internal parasites. We have stomach, we have small intestine, we have lungs, we have brain, and we have liver. So these are parts that are attacked by the internal parasites. And the domestic animals attacked by the internal parasites. You know, when we talk of the parasite, we are only dealing with the domestic animals. We are not talking about the wild animals. We are talking about the domestic animals. These are the domestic animals that are attacked by the internal parasites. We have cattle, we have poultry, we have sheep, we have goats, we have fish, we have pig, and we even have camels, and we have horses. We have even, okay. And I want us, I got a summary of the internal parasites, the organs attacked, and the domestic animals that are attacked. So here is a summary of, here with me is a summary of a table of internal parasites, animals, and the organs attacked. And actually, for easy mastering of the pre-candidate and the candidate, we have even the formulas to help the pupils who are viewing us live, to help them master the content. We have a column of parasites, and the first parasite, the internal parasite here with me is the tapeworm. Which organs are attacked by the tapeworm? The organs that are attacked by the tapeworm, we have the liver, we have small intestine. And for easy mastering, we have a formula, talisma. You've seen the word ta is written in red marker pen, which means ta stands for the tapeworm, and the organs attacked liver and small intestine. The animals attacked by tapeworm, we have sheep, we have cattle, we have goat and pigs. I repeat, we have sheep, cattle, goat, and pigs. And the formula of the animals attacked by tapeworm, we have shika, go, pi, where she stands for sheep, ka stands for cattle, go stands for goat, and pi stands for pigs. The second internal parasite is hookworm. And you should note from where you are watching me, hookworm only attacks small intestine only small intestine. And the formula there, we have HOSMA. HO stands for hookworm and SMA stands for the small intestine. And the animals attacked, we have sheep and goat. So you can master by the formula that is there, SHIGO. The third internal parasite, we have the lungworms. the lungworms attack the lungs, brain, and stomach. As usual, we have the formula. LU stands for the lungworm. The second LU in blue marker pen stands for the lung. STO stands for brain, stomach, and BRAE stands for the brain. So lungworm attack the lungs, stomach, and brain. The animals attacked, we have sheep, cattle, goat, and pigs. The formula, we have Shika-Go-P. The fourth internal parasite here is liver fluke, which attack liver and lungs. The formula for mastering, we have Li-Lu. The first Li in red marker pen stands for the parasite itself. The second Li stands for the organ attack, that is Li and lungs. Then we have the last internal parasite with me here is roundworm. Roundworm attack small intestine, we attack liver and attack lungs. The formula for mastering the organs attacked by roundworm, we have Rosmalilu. Ro stands for roundworm, small intestine, Li, liver, and La, lungs. The animals attacked, we have sheep, cattle, goat, poultry, and pig. I repeat, we have sheep, cattle, goat, poultry, and fish. And sometimes you will find a question, which of the following parasites attack fish? So we have only roundworm that attack fish. Roundworm attack fish. So the formula, we have Shika-Go-Po-Fi. The formula there, we have Shika-Go-Po-Fi. She stands for sheep, cattle, goat, poultry, and pig. Then, in a short while, I will take you through the external parasite. External parasite. What do we mean by external parasite? External parasites, these are parasites that feed on the other animals from the outside by sucking the blood. And these parasites include, we have tick, we have flea, we have mites, we have lice, we have sesefly. And the domestic animals attacked by the external parasites, we have sheep, we have goat, we have cattle, we have camel, we have pig, we have poultry, we have horse and rabbit. A pupil, a pre-candidate, and a candidate should know the 8 animals attacked by the external parasite. And I just want to take you through a summary of the animals attacked by these external parasites and the formula to master. So we have a summary of a table of external parasites and animals attacked. The first parasite I have is, we have a tick that attacks sheep, cattle, and goats. And as usual, I have the formula to master. We have Shika-Go-T. She stands for sheep, Ka stands for cattle, Go stands for goat, and T itself in red marker pen stands for the animal, the parasite that attack the animal. The second external parasite is flea. Which animals attacked by flea? We have pigs, we have poultry, and we have rabbit. And the formula to master is Fleepipora, where flea stands for flea itself, P stands for pig, Po stands for poultry, and Ra stands for rabbit. The third external parasite is mite. The third external parasite is mite. And the animals attacked by mite, we have pigs, we have sheep, we have poultry, we have cattle, we have camel, we have goat, we have horse and rabbit. And as usual, the formula that I have to master the animals that are attacked by might attack all the 8 domestic animals that we mentioned prior. That is pig, sheep, poultry, cattle, camel, goat, horse, and rabbit. And the formula is mi pishepo kaka gohora, where mi stand for the parasite itself, P stand for pig, she, sheep, po, poultry, the first ka stand for cattle, the second one stand for camel, we have goat, we have horse and rabbit. The fourth external parasite is lice, and lice attack the following animals. That is pig, poultry, sheep, cattle, and horse. And the formula as usual, we have pipo sheka holusi, pipo sheka holusi, pipo sheka holusi. That one's P stand for pig, poultry, sheep, cattle, horse, and Lucy stand for the parasite itself. That is lice. Then we have the last one is sesefly. Sesefly. Sesefly attack all the domestic animals. And I want to repeat. Sesefly attack all the domestic animals. Then the animals, we agreed that the internal parasite and the external parasite, they feed on the animals and they cause disease. And therefore there is need to have the control measures. These are the control measures. We are going to look at the control measures for the internal parasite. And the internal parasite can be controlled through deworming and rotational grazing. And take note of the rotational grazing, because rotational grazing is also a way of controlling external parasite. Deworming can be done either by giving solid drugs or giving liquid drugs. But how do we administer solid drugs? We administer solid drugs by use of bolus gun. And how do we administer liquid drugs? We administer liquid drugs by using the drenching gun. So we can deworm by giving solid drugs, or we can deworm by giving the liquid drugs. But the most important thing, you need to know that the solid drugs are administered using the bolus gun. Liquid drugs are administered by use of drenching gun. Then the external parasites. How can we control the external parasites? We can control the external parasites by either spraying, dipping, hand picking, powdering, which is also known as dusting. Powdering, which is also known as dusting. Then we have rotational grazing that I told you is also a way of controlling both internal and external parasite. And there is also another one called culling. What is culling? And I want you to listen to me from where you are. Culling simply means removing or isolating that animal that has been attacked by the parasite and treating that animal, deworming that animal, or controlling the parasite when that animal is alone. So that is also a way of controlling parasite by culling. A point to note for the candidates and the pre-candidates from where you are viewing. Rotational grazing is a method of controlling both internal and external parasites. That's a very common question in the exam, both in KCP, and I will give you an assignment from the KCP past papers. Then, sesefly can only be controlled by destroying the breeding places, e.g. bushes. Sesefly cannot be controlled by rotational grazing because sesefly flies. You cannot control sesefly by dipping. You take your animals to the deep, the sesefly will fly, and you cannot pick the sesefly. So the only way of controlling sesefly is destroying the breeding places. such as bushes around. That is the only way of controlling tsetse fly. Then, before I take to the final part, I want us to look at the signs. The signs of ill health in animals attacked by the parasites. What are those signs? The following are the signs. Rough coat, restlessness, you will find that the animal is not at rest because of the animal's the body is irritating. So we have restlessness, which is caused by irritation of the body. Another sign is loose stools. Loose stool. What do we mean by loose stool? When the animal defecates, you will see the stool of the animal or the feces becomes loose. And another one, we have the body weight. The weight of the body reduce. So when you look at the weight of the body of the animal goes down, but this one is not an immediate effect. And a point to note, you can be asked, which one of the following is not an immediate effect or not an immediate sign of animals attacked by the parasite? It is weight, the weight of the body, the loss of weight, of body weight. So it is not an immediate effect. This one is not an immediate effect. And I want to bring to your attention the difference between signs and effects. Effects of parasites. What are the effects of parasites? 1. Reduce the quality of the products. And what are these products? The products, we have products such as the skin, the hide, we even have the meat. So the quality of the product of the animal is reduced. Another one, another effect of the parasite is causing disease to animals. Causing disease to animals. And not only animals, it also causes disease even to the consumers. Causing disease to consumers. For example, you take the animal products, for example, meat of an animal that has been attacked by tick, and that tick maybe has caused some disease to that animal. You will also be affected as a consumer. Another effect is anemia. Specifically, when we talked of disease, anemia. What is anemia? Anemia is lack of blood in the body. So the animals, more so the external parasites, attack the animal by sucking the blood. So they will feed on the blood, and by the end of the day, or eventually, the animal will lack the blood. Okay, just an assignment for you from where you are watching us. Question number 1. List down internal parasites that attack small intestine only. intestine only. Which parasites only attack? List down which parasite only attacks small intestine. These are two different questions. List down internal parasites that attack small intestine. Let me remove the word only. Then, which parasite only attack small intestine? The third question, which parasite cannot be controlled by rotational grazing? So, from where you are watching us, if you are able to answer these questions, then I believe and trust that you are ready to go. Further assignment. I want to take you to the KCP papers. So, during your own time, I want to take you KCP papers that is specifically asking questions on the internal parasites and external parasites. You can go through KCP question 2016 number 15, 2007 number 40, 2010 number 3 and number 23, 2011 number 46, 2012 number 48, 2013 number 37, 2015 we have number 19 and number 23, 2016 number 22, 2017 number 13, and 2018 number 17. So I believe that you've enjoyed the lesson, and I want to wish you all the best, hoping that we'll soon get back to school immediately. The problem is because this one is an international problem, so we have no option but kindly do the revision, do the exercise, take to your teachers, your respective teachers. In any case you have a question, you can ask through the lines that will appear on the screen there, and have a nice time.